I found a page I meant to write back when our world was filled with light. Your name was inked along the side, a fragile truth I couldn't hide. But fear was louder than my pen, so I left words unsaid back then. And now those lines still call to me, like echoes lost in memory. This is the letter time forgot to send, a quiet truth that never reached the end, a whispered love I never said aloud, a heart that trembled, scared and bowed. Though years have passed, I still pretend you might receive it in the wind. The letter time forgot to send. I read the words I tried to keep, a promise carved in feelings deep. It spoke of days you never knew, of nights I spent in love with you. And though the ink has long since dried, the meaning never left my side. For every line I left undone still burns as bright as morning sun. This is the letter time forgot to send, the truth I held but couldn't comprehend, a fragile vow I sealed away, afraid of what your heart might say. Though life moved on, I still defend the love that never had an end. The letter time forgot to send. If I could rise beyond regret, I'd speak the words I can't forget. But now they drift through silent space, still longing for your warm embrace. This is the letter time forgot to send, a love that time refused to mend. If destiny could bend again, I'd place this truth in your two hands. But since the past won't ever bend, I send it now. Through stars to you, my friend. The letter time forgot to send. I walk the streets we used to trace. Each corner holds your silent grace. The laughter that we left behind still echoes softly in my mind. And though the world has turned and grown, You live in moments once my own. Each gentle breath, each fading hue becomes the memory I keep of you. The memory I keep of you is where my heart keeps passing through. A photograph the years can't steal, a quiet love I always feel. Though time may dim what once was true, it burns in me like a morning dew. The memory I keep, I keep of you. Your shadow moves in passing light, a tender ghost in every night. I reach for things that used to be a hand, a word, a melody. And though the distance grows each day, your warmth is never far away. In every sigh the night renews, leaves the memory I keep of you. The memory I keep of you still paints the sky a deeper blue. A quiet vow my heart once made, a love the years will never fade. Though seasons change and hearts move through, I'm anchored to the thought of you. The memory I keep, I keep of you. If time could speak, it'd call your name. It knows the place we stay the same, where even loss can't tear apart the threads you left inside my heart. The memory I keep of you is where my soul comes breaking through. A song that only I can hear, yet sings your presence ever near. Though life moves on, though dreams renew, I walk each day remembering you. The memory I keep, always you. I've walked through days of quiet rain, where all that's left recalls your name. Each road I take, each turning bend, feels like the start, never the end. For though the distance keeps us far, I feel your pull in every star. No matter where the journey goes, your memory is the path I chose. Until my heart finds yours yours again. I'll cross the nights, I'll cross the wind. For love like ours can't lose its way. It lives through dark, it breaks through day. Though time may turn and fate implore, I'll wander on forevermore until my heart finds yours. I've stood where dawn met shattered light, yet somehow you still held me tight. In dreams I hear your distant call, a promise whispered through it all. And though the world may feel unkind, your echo never leaves my mind. Through shifting tides and endless shores, I keep the vow my soul adores. Until my heart finds yours again, I'll brave the storm, I'll bear the end. For love survives what life denies. It's written deep in moonlit skies. Though I may search forevermore, I'll follow where your footsteps soar until my heart finds yours. If heaven tries to pull apart the sacred thread between our hearts, I'll cross the stars, I'll fight the time until your hand can feel in mine. Until my heart finds yours someday, beyond the dust, beyond the fray. For love like this will not be still. It moves the world, it bends the will. Though distance aches and silence roars, I live to find the love that's yours until my heart at last finds yours. There was a day the world stood still, when time bent softly to our will. Your smile had drawn a golden line across the fragile edge of mine. A fleeting touch, a whispered glance, yet somehow it became romance. And in that breath, the moment grew, a world that only held us two. When I held forever in my hands, a world was quiet as it stands. A single moment, soft and bright, that stole the dark and gave us light. Though years have drifted like the sands, I still recall where love began. When I held forever in my hands. We didn't know the cost of time, or how the years would redefine the simple ways our hearts would sway when life would pull our dreams away. But still I keep that gentle spark, a flame that warms the growing dark. For all we lost, for all we gained, the memory still has remained. When I held forever in my hands a fragile truth time understands, a fleeting kiss, a sacred start that carved your name into my heart. Though life may change what fate demands, I live within those golden strands. When I held forever, forever in my hands. If only time could bend once more, I'd walk again through that small door where all the world began anew, the day my heart first learned of you. When I held forever in my hands, no pain could touch our wedding plans. A single breath, a silent vow still lives inside my chest somehow. Though life moves on in shifting lands, I keep that moment where it stands. When I held forever, forever in my was a time the world felt small, when every step meant giving all. Your hand in mine, the days were bright. We walked like dawn was always in sight. And though the years have wandered far, I trace our footsteps where they are. The roads have changed, but still I see the way you once walked next to me. When our paths were one, the world stood still, every heartbeat bent to our will. Even shadows glowed beneath the sun, back in the days when we were one. Though life has turned, though time has spun, I still return to when our paths were one. I still remember how you'd smile at simple things that made life mild. The quiet talk, the gentle rain, how love made ordinary days. And though we drifted with the tide, a part of you stayed by my side. The years may steal what we have known, but memories keep the love we've sown. When our paths were one, my heart was sure. Every doubt felt small, every moment pure. And though we stand where dreams outrun, I live inside the days we spun. Even now when all is done, I miss the time when our paths were one. of promises we thought were true. When our paths were one, the night was kind, every star aligned in perfect rhyme. Though life has drawn its lines undone, I keep your light where mine begun. Beyond the storms we both become, I'll always long for when our paths were one. I still recall the fading light, the trembling breath, the silent night. Your eyes were filled with soft regret, a story we weren't ready yet. And though the years have passed me by, I hear the first goodbye. It lingers deep, a quiet ache of how we loved, of how we'd break. Echoes of the first goodbye still drift beneath the evening sky. A whispered tear, a fragile tone, a love we couldn't hold alone. Though time may heal and hearts may try, it can't erase the first goodbye. The trembling words we couldn't say still echo softly to this day. A single touch, a final plea that carved its truth inside of me. And though we walked on separate roads, that moment never fully closed. For in my chest the shadows lie, still humming with the first goodbye. Echoes of the first goodbye still call me when the nights grow dry. A distant bell, a fading light that haunts the corners of my sight. Though life has changed and dreams outfly, I still recall the first goodbye. If I could step through yesterday, I'd hold you close, I'd beg you stay. But youth is blind and hearts are slow. We love too soon to fully know. Echoes of the first goodbye still weave the threads of who am I. A gentle wound that never ends, a memory time won't comprehend. Though we have lived through lows and highs, I'm shaped by you. The first goodbye. There was a day I let you go, believing time would heal us both. But every year has proved me wrong. The nights grow weak, the longing strong. If fate had paused, if hearts could stay, I'd hold you tight and choose to stay. But life moved fast, I stayed behind, still searching through the threads of time. If love could turn back time again, I'd run to where our dreams began. I'd keep your hand inside of mine and rewrite all the fragile lines. Though life has drawn its distant climb, I'd live for love. If love could turn back time, I see your shape in passing rain, a memory carved through joy and pain. Your voice still lingers in the air, as if you're standing quiet there. If I could cross the years between, I'd change the words I didn't mean. But clocks don't speak and days don't bend, they only count what might have been. If love could turn back time again, I'd walk the road we missed back then. I'd mend the wounds, undo the fears, and keep you safe through all our years. Though fate has asked a heavy fine, I'd pay it all. If love could turn back time, and if tomorrow gave a sign that hearts can't loosen fate's design, I'd hold you close, I'd hold you true, and build a world where time loves you. If love could turn back time someday, I'd chase the dusk, reverse the gray. I'd choose your heart 1,000 times and break the chains of cold goodbyes. Though life won't grant a perfect rhyme, I'll love you still. If love could turn back we stood beneath the silver sky, where shadows bloomed and stars drew nigh. Your hand in mine, a trembling grace, the moonlight brushed across your face, and in that quiet glowing scene, the world forgot who we had been. For love can bloom when nights unfold, in whispered truths we never told. Our love beneath the moonlight stayed, though dawn would come and dreams would fade. A fleeting spark, a sacred night where hearts could breathe without the fight. Though time may shift and years invade, I still recall the vow we made, our love that lived beneath the moonlight. spoke of hopes we couldn't hold, of growing up, of growing old. Yet in your voice I felt a plea, a wish that time would let us be. And though the night was brief and kind, it carved its truth in heart and mind. For every tear the darkness hides still glimmers where the heart resides. Our love beneath the moonlight stayed, a fragile glow we can't evade, a timeless breath, a quiet flame that flickers softly with your name. Though life may dim the path we laid, I still relive that night we stayed, our love that lived beneath the moonlight. And if the stars could speak of us, they'd whisper tales the dawn won't trust, of gentle hands and trembling sighs, of love that lived in moonlit skies. Our love beneath the moonlight still survives the years against our will, a moment's touch that never dies, a truth the morning can't disguise. Though distance claims where hearts once played, I keep the night that love conveyed, our love that lived beneath the Last night the world grew soft and thin, and somehow you were there again. Your shadow walked the way you do, the air itself remembered you. No words were said, but in your eyes I saw the dawn of old goodbyes. A moment held, a breath so near, I woke in tears, you weren't here. The day you returned in a dream felt more alive than what it seemed, a fleeting touch, a borrowed night, where loss gave way to borrowed light. Though morning tore the fragile seam, I lived again. The day you returned in a dream. Your voice was quiet, soft with grace. It moved the air, it warmed the space. You smiled the way you used to smile, a memory reborn a while. But dreams can't hold what slips away. The dawn arrived, you couldn't stay. Still in that space where shadows gleam, you felt as real as waking dreams. returned in a dream. If dreams are doors where hearts return, then mine will wander, twist and turn to find the place where you still stand, a world reshaped by memory's hand. The day you returned in a dream still glows inside life's shifting stream. The waking steals what night restores. You walk with me forevermore. And when my nights fall calm and clean, I'll meet you there. The day you returned in a dream. There was a time our words were few, yet somehow still I heard your truth. A gentle glance, a softened smile was all we needed for a while. And in the quiet, hand in hand, we built a world we'd understand. For love speaks loud in softer ways, in moments breathless, calm and days. The world we built in silence grows, where whispered hearts and shadows glow. A fragile realm no storm could break, a vow we didn't need to make. Though time may shift the life we chose, it can't erase what silence knows. The world we built in silence. We never chased the louder things, the crowded rooms, the hollow rings. Instead we found what few can see, a quiet form of destiny. And though we drifted shore to shore, that silent world is mine still more. For every word we never spoke still binds us with a sacred cloak. The world we built in silence stays beyond the reach of passing days, a hidden space the night protects, a bond the heart alone connects. Though roads diverge and time outgrows, I walk within where silence flows. The world we built silence. And if the noise of life should rise, I close my heart and close my eyes to find you where our quiet stands, a realm we shaped with gentle hands. The world we built in silence thrives through changing years and shifting lives, a place where love can still retreat, where souls return when they retreat. Though time may fade what daylight shows, it can't undo what silence knows. The world we built in silence. has changed, the seasons turned, the bridges crossed, the lessons learned. Yet somewhere past the edge of night, your shadow moves within my sight. Though life has drawn its separate lines, I feel your heartbeat next to mine. In quiet hours, in drifting sleep, there is a place our souls still keep, where our souls still meet, beyond the rain, beyond the wound, beyond the pain. A hidden room where time stands still, where love remembers what we will. Though life may scatter what's complete, I find you where our souls still meet. Through distant dreams and waking sighs, you come to me in soft disguise. Not flesh and bone, not a warm embrace, but something deeper taking place. For every tear that didn't fall still carries your familiar call. And though the world may seem unkind, you're never far from heart and mind, where our souls still meet in silent flame, in whispered vows that stay the same. A hidden truth the years can't steal, a bond no absence can unseal. Though fate may bend our wandering feet, I walk to where our souls still meet. If heaven holds a door between the now we live, the once we've been, I know you wait on untold shores where love survives forevermore, where our souls still meet, beyond the night, beyond the loss of fading light. A sacred vow the world can't break, a promise nothing can unmake. And when my days at last retreat, I'll find you where our souls still meet. We stand where golden evenings fade, the place where all our choices stayed. Your hand in mine, a trembling line between what's yours and still what's mine. We've walked this road so many times, each ending feels like borrowed lines. And though our fates refuse to bend, we start again, we reach the end. Before we say goodbye again, let me remember who we've been. The laughter soft, the tears we shared, the love that fought, the wounds we bared. Though destiny may break and mend, it always leads us here again. So hold me now, try to leave, we try to stay, but love keeps leading us this way. We chase a hope we can't contain and meet again through joy and pain. Before we say goodbye again, let's freeze the time where hearts begin. The whispered vows, the aching nights, the fragile peace between our fights. Though life may scatter where we stand, it always brings you back again. So stay a while before we say goodbye again. Perhaps we're tied by threads unseen, a fate that calls from in between, where endings never fully close and love rebuilds from what it knows. Before we say goodbye again, just let me breathe the world we've been. For even if our roads divide, you'll walk beside me deep inside. And when the skies fall dark and thin, we'll find our way back home again. So hold me close before we say goodbye again. Beneath the quiet evening sky, I felt your heartbeat close to mine. The world grew small, the night grew wide, as if the stars were on our side. And though the miles have stretched between, the light still falls where we have been. I reach for you through time's embrace and feel you in the empty space. Love across the stars still finds its way through endless nights and silver rays. Though we are lost in separate skies, your name still burns in mine tonight. No matter where our shadows are, I'm held by love across the stars. Drifts on quiet winds, it circles back to where I've been. A whisper touch, a phantom flame that daily calls me by my name. And though the dawn may rise alone, your light still leads me safely home. I close my eyes, the distance fades, I feel your warmth through cosmic waves. Love across the stars, it never dies. It glows in every sacrifice. Though fate may scatter who we are, my heart moves toward you like a star. No space too dark, no dream too far. I live for love across the stars. If time should fail us, love remains a spark that even voids contain. So if you hear me in the night, know you're my everlasting love. stars will guide us home. Beyond the dark, beyond the unknown, the worlds collide and tear apart. You live forever in my heart. I'll follow where your memories are. Forever yours, across the stars. There's a quiet in the evening air, where I still feel you standing there. Your shadow lingers on the wall, a ghost of love I can't recall. Yet somehow in the hush of night, your presence flickers into light. I speak your name, but no one hears. Only the silence dries my tears. It's love that haunts the silence now, a vow unkept, a broken bow. The words we lost, the dreams untied, still echo when the world grows quiet. Though time has tried to pull me through, its hush reminds me still of you. A love that haunts, it haunts the silence. I've tried to fill the empty space with borrowed laughs and borrowed grace, but every sound just fades again, back to the quiet you left within. And though the night pretends it's kind, it leaves your shadow in my mind. No gentle tune, no fleeting wind can silence where your love has been. It's love that haunts the silence now, a truth too deep to disavow, a whispered plea, a trembling sigh still lingers when the light runs dry. Though days move on and hearts renew, the quiet keeps me close to you. A love that haunts, it haunts the silence. If silence spoke, it call you near. It knows the weight of every fear, of every word we left unsaid, of every tear we never shared. It's love that haunts the silence still, a phantom warmth I can't fulfill. Though fate may tear the ties we spun, the hush recalls what we'd begun. No matter where the daylight flew, the night returns me back to you. A love that haunts, forever silent. old and deep, walls that guard the dreams I keep. Every echo calls your name, every prayer returns the same. Faith once burned, but now it fades, lost beneath the vows I made. Still I kneel where light grows thin, begging grace to let me in. Tears of the cathedral falling from the sky echo through the darkness where my angels died. Every bell remembers when I used to try. Tears of the cathedral never dry. I have loved and I have sinned, carried fire on my skin, all the beauty, all the pain, melted into one refrain. If redemption has a sound, it's the silence all around. If forgiveness ever came, would it whisper out your name? Tears of the cathedral, carved in sacred stone, every prayer unanswered still becomes my own. Through the ashes, through the cry, love still dares to testify. In the tears of the cathedral, I try.